All right, all right, all right. Oh man, so we had so Warlords has dropped. Man, I'm already at like 93. So yeah, digging it, digging it. Oh, I had to go get it. My tires changed it yesterday morning, so I wasn't able to get on here right at the beginning. Watch these dudes just annihilate people and just take just kick butt and take names, dude. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, the release. I don't know. I mean, I was expecting bugs. I'm not trying to be all Blizzard's. Trying to be like their best friends. I mean, I was expecting it. I mean, I guess that's the ex Call of Duty player in me with the Xbox. And every time a game dropped, dude, it was just like, I mean, it's servers, it's internet. There's all kinds of problems going on and stuff. So anyways, but I mean, there was though, and then finally towards the end of the night, we just couldn't play no more. We all got kicked offline and this and that. It was really bad. Uh, I started playing at about. I mean, I had people in my guild that got it at like release time at 3 a.m. And I got on at about 10 o'clock that morning. I got on. I played for a few hours. And I got all the way to level 93 last night. I took me a break. I took a 1-2 hour break or something like that. It's not a race. You want to get to 100, but it's not a race. I mean, it is kind of a race for me because I got raid things to do. I want to raid. So I got to get to. I have it by December 2nd to get 100 and get it 640 eye level or 645 eye level. So, but it's not gonna be too hard. Uh, that ain't gonna be too bad. So I did all that. So I got 93. I'll probably get 95. Today is Friday, so I should be at 95. I mean, I'll be at 100 by the weekend. So, uh, and then after that, we'll do a series. We'll do a leveling series. I've seen some people already doing leveling series, and yeah. But right now, I want to devote all my time to leveling this paladin up, and then we'll level either the mage or my warrior up. I was thinking about leveling the prot warrior up. So, because I want. I mean, I really want to get him geared up and doing some dungeons and some ratings on my prot warrior. So, uh, yeah. And then we'll do maybe a slow series, you know, and we'll do that on the mage, because I have a level 90 mage. And but yeah, this is where you start off. Yeah, I'm sure most of you guys already passed this part though and stuff. So it was really handy having my Doogie guides. Uh, I mentioned them so much. They should pay me for mentioning them, but but it's really handy. I did, took a lot of my guesswork. And I noticed that people that had been on here for 8 hours, and they're only like level 95 or something, and my leveling was going pretty quick with this Doogie guys. And I think it's, a lot of it had to do with the fact that I didn't look stuff up. We had to hunt that information. I knew a lot of it ahead of time. Um, but some of the stuff was still a mystery. Still had to look for things and find things. So, but one of the cool things is, the last night of raid, I got a heroic token from Garage Kill. So now I have all 5 pieces of my set, which I already had. I already had the fourth one. Now I got all 5 pieces of my paladin set, which is pretty cool. Um, but so I got a a four. I got the 4 set bonus, which means every 3 stacks of Bastion of Glory, I get this buff. So every time I pop Word of Glory, it heals me for 3, but only uses 1 holy power. I mean, it's really, really handy to have. And so it's just like, bam, you can't hurt me, bam. Um, Seriously overpowered. I have the Hell Scream weapon. I have the cloak, the tanking cloak. I just have a lot of, so this paladin, I'm seriously overgeared. And right here, I'm looking for where to go. I'm standing on the freaking green dot, and I realize, oh, he must be below me, and I'll go down there in a second. Um, oh yeah. Uh, so yeah, trying to get used to the new expansion. I liked it though. I liked all the zones we got to see. Um, so yeah. What else is there? Oh, but yeah, a lot of folks had problems yesterday on drop day. Man, that was crazy. Some folks got booted. I heard of one guy who you know, got booted and stuff. And this, it was some folks had like a really really bad time, really bad experience. And and I feel them. You know, they I heard of one guy he server transferred because his server was locked up. And he ended up server transferring, thinking it would be better, and no, they're all locked up. Uh, my server is normally a medium sized server, and my server was like, oh, you have to wait in a queue. I'm like, I've never had to wait in a queue for 3 years. And I tried to change realms, and then bam, when I tried to change realms, guess what? You know, you're on lockdown. What? On lockdown? You know, all the realms were locked up. Anywho, but a lot of folks had problems. Some realms were completely broken. You know, one guy got stuck in garrison land. He could not get out of his garrisons to save his life. My entire guild got DC'd, but me and a few others, and that's because I was in my garrison at the time. It was just, I don't know, Blizz. You know, I can handle. It's like I was watching Mike preach this morning, and I got to agree with him. I can handle lag issues. I can handle the overworking of the servers. You know, but broken mechanics. That's just the thing. Is like you you knew this was going to happen. You knew. I mean, you sold all these millions of copies of this game. You know, you knew this many people were going to sign up on this day. You knew this was going to happen. How have you not been prepared for this? How have you not prepared for broken mechanics where things just did not work? So, but I mean, they went into emergency mode. They fixed it. A lot of it, you know, they did it as of today, which is Friday. The game was down half the morning as they did emergency fixes to the servers and stuff. And they finally opened it back up. So, oh man. But all in all, I had a good release day. We ran dungeons with the guild, some ran 5-mans. Of course, I was only able to do the first two, which is Black Mall. One of these days I got to write this stuff down. You know, the Iron Docks and Black Moon Mall. I don't know. Screw it. It's the first dungeon you get. It's the mine one and the second one. So the 90 and the what else is it? 92/93 Iron Docks. We did those last night. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, I was able to play till about, I don't know, about 9, 10 o'clock or so. I was able to play till, and then finally just everything just went boom. It just crashed, and so yeah, that sucked. But hey, man, it's video game land. You know, it's what it's like. It's what it's like here in the video world. You know, like, cause you know I'm such an expert. But I really enjoyed the Warlords though, the release. I got to play it. It was just so nice to see myself gain levels. It was so nice to see myself get experience. You know, it was just a very nice experience. The few zones that I've seen and have been to, because you're not going to see it in this video. This is a video I made while, you know, I was like, heck, you know, I want this for posterity, so this is my first day in the expansion, you know, so I want to record this, and so that's all this is. I record like the first 30 minutes of my gameplay, 30 minutes or so, and that's all this is. Well, this is for me, and I figured I needed something up here while I talk, so we'll just do that. But the levels I've seen, the Shadow Moon Valleys, uh, the Spire. I haven't been to the Spire yet, but I've been to Shadow Moon Valley, and I'm currently in Go Grand. By the way, that's the way it goes. I guess I need to get back online and write this down, and then I'll put it back to you. But the route is, you know, you do your opening route, your openings, and then once you hit 93, no, yeah, yes, I think it's once you hit 92, you dip, and you go to Gorgrand, and then, because you end up back in Shadow Moon Valley. At 94, you'll end up in Shadow Moon Valley. And then 95, and then it's like every 2 levels, you're in the zone, like 95 to 90. Oh, man, I just wrote this crap down. I was telling somebody in the guild the route to take, so I'll write it back down, and I'll share the information with you so you can get yourself a pathway going. It's not that hard, but you end up in Nagrand. but looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm at 93 now. Fixing to be 94. And I mean, I'm fixing to be 94. On my tune, I'm like 75, 80%, so it won't take long and I'll be at 94. Hopefully I'll hit 95 by tonight. I'm going to put leverage games is my streaming thing. I'm going to try streaming. I keep meaning to put the link. I'm going to put the link in here. And I'm going to try just to start streaming on Saturdays. Do a Saturday stream. And, I may just start streaming just whenever I go to play, just stream, because I got school and stuff. But during the holidays, I don't have any school, so I might do some streaming then, and then just hanging out. I've got my second monitor. I'm trying to figure things out. I had problems with my stream because I didn't understand how to do the audio, and I kept looping. My audio kept looping. It was really getting on my nerves, the audio looping. And I understand there's a delay. I get the delay. I'm not that ignorant. I get the delay. You say something and 30 seconds later you hear it back or whatever. But this was like constantly, like looping, like if I was answering a question or talking to somebody, I would hear that, and then I would hear it, and I would hear it, and I would hear it, and I would hear it. It would just keep cycling back and forth, and I'm like, what the crap? So I had to try to figure that out, and oh man. So, but hopefully, we'll get the stream going and stuff, and whenever we do the next leveling series, So, anyways, we have a mage, a warrior, a monk, a priest. I think I'll do my my healer. I think I'll do that priest. Do him holy priest, level holy priest up, and I already got the holy priest at 90. So I would like to level a tank, and I would like to level a DPS. The DPS will be the mage, or I could actually just screw it, get the gear, and make my monk. He's a brewmaster. Make him a windwalker. There's nothing that says that I'm not a fan of shadow priests, so that's the only reason why I don't do the priest at shadow. But it'll be an arcane mage because I love arcane. I just do. I love arcane. I don't know why. I know why. It's the missiles. I love the missile effect. I think that's the coolest thing ever. Maybe dual spec into fire and stuff. But so yeah, we're gonna do that. I got 2 ways of doing a leveling series, which you're gonna see. Like I was talking about the prot warrior. The prot warrior will be like every level. We'll fast forward. I'll do it like in double time, and you'll just see the process of a 90 to 91, and maybe do those, and and then there's another one I want to do, which that'll be with the mage, and we're going to do that like a live stream. That one's going to be slow. 30-minute sessions, 20-minute sessions. I like 20 minutes. 30 minutes is kind of long, in my opinion. 20 minutes is pretty long video. I look at these. Sometimes I put up 30-minute videos and stuff. And, I'm like, man, that's awful long. So, but I guess I've had to change my way of thinking because I notice a lot of WoW videos are in the 30-minute to hour time frame. And I don't. It's hard for me to sit that long to watch a video game video that of 30 minutes. Sometimes I'll do it, but usually I don't. But then again, it's only if you're going to put out a video every once in a while. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try to remember to put a link in the description. If I don't, it's Twitch TV, but it's leverage games. I meant to put, I don't know, I had a brain fart. I meant to write leverage plays, and I wrote leverage games. And then I went to change it, and it says you can't edit your name, you can't change your name once it's been chosen or some junk like that. I'm like, what, why? So yeah, that's the plans for the future. I got some other tunes to level up and stuff. We're going to have a good time leveling some tunes up, let's see, and then once I start raiding, we'll do some raid guides. We'll look into some raids, and we'll start to do that. Maybe do some tanking videos. I can show you different ways of tanking. That's one reason I want to get on my prot warrior, because I got a level 20 prot warrior, level 40. The prot warrior is that we've been doing the hounds at level 50. So really, and I know this sounds like I'm trying to get out, but I'm not trying to get out. once you hit level 50, now I think I showed that before already, but that's it. Those are your core abilities are there. You can do once you do at level 50, that'll carry you all the way through. I think you get one or two extra abilities, and that's it. So it's not like the core mechanics change or anything like that. I think what is it you get? I gotta get back on the Hound and I'll look it up and see what you get. Because there's only like, oh, you get shield barrier. I think it's shield barrier like at 80 or 60. I don't know. I don't want to be a liar. I ain't got no notes in front of me to remind myself. But you get shield barrier later on, and then once you get shield barrier, you just spam that crap. You spam shield barrier. Shield block is mainly for melee attacks. Boom, boom. So you just decide between the two. But the main thing is shield barrier. You can just spam that thing on cooldown now, and it really reduces your damage you take. So yeah. Heroic strike, cleave. I think you already got heroic strike and cleave. There is no cleave. That's right. We lost cleave. So yeah. That's all I can think of. So seriously, the mechanics you use in level 50 all the way to 100, they'll work. But I can keep leveling the Hound. I gotta pick an orc. God, I've got to pick a horde tune. I do have to pick a horde tune. And I think that's going to be my paladin. The one I started a video called Learning to Tank. It was on a Blood Elf paladin. I think that's one of the things I'm waiting on is for the Blood Elves to drop. And once we get good looking Blood Elves, we'll get back on that one. And I think that'll be the one I level because I know paladin tanks really well. But if not, we may level another one. Maybe do a Blood Elf Warlock or something. Or a Tauren, because the Tauren look pretty cool right now. And the Orcs look awesome. The Hound looks awesome. And the Undead look really cool. So I was thinking about using one of the newer models and stuff, but I need a Horde tune. I haven't played the Horde. I've got a few Horde tunes, but I'm mainly Alliance. And I don't even have a Horde guild I'm a part of, so that'll be fun too. So, but yeah, that's all I can think of. This is a very cool part coming up. You come up these chains here, and oh no, this is the Blood Orb thing. This is coming apart later on where you jump in this thing and you shoot these cannons and stuff. It's really cool stuff, really cool stuff. Let me think of what else I could talk about. I've talked about the leveling series. I've talked about that. So, yeah. What about you guys? Does anybody have any leveling experiences? If you have any questions, ask them. If there's a tune you want to see me level, if there's a race or something like that, whatever. Just whatever you want to see, we'll make it happen, Captain. Because the rating begins December 2nd. I'm fixed to be out of class, be out of school and stuff, so that's good. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to 95 by tonight, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday I'll be able to get going. Tomorrow I'll be able to stream, and we'll get things going and really just boom. We should be at 100 by this weekend. And again, it's not a race. There's some people that are trying to race. They don't even have Realm First no more. There's no sense in racing. Enjoy it. If you're not, the only reason why I have to race is because I have to, I have to be at level 100, and at gear level 645 by December 12th, because that's when the raid drops, and so I have like at the beginning of so that's why I'm racing on the Paladin to get to 100 and get my gear in order. But after that, we're slowing down. We're just going to sit there and read the quest. We're going to enjoy the view and enjoy life and stuff. But the graphics are spectacular. The dungeons have cutscenes in them now, which is really neat. It's really effective and stuff. When you see these new bad guys like that one we just seen with Kilrog, and it flashed over and it went to him and stuff. It's very cool, very cool. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm really enjoying what they're doing with Draenor. Blizzard will fix it, I'm back online now. It's Friday afternoon. I'm back online, and everything's good and golden. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not stressing it. We'll be able to play our video games and have a good time. And everybody get to 100 and stuff. So, well, that's about it, folks. Y'all have a good day, and we'll get to doing some leveling videos later. And I'm gonna try to be in from time to time and stuff. So, yeah, I'll let other folks milk in on the first day of WoD. Let's do a leveling series cash cow. Right now, you know, let's just play the game and have fun, and then we'll get some videos coming. Okay. Peace out, good people. Peace out.